Or opens more doors? I'm not really sure.
Yeah, Hyal's just like, I don't think it's worth thinking about at the moment. Although that is what I thought about this whole thing in the first place. I don't...
That is... Oh, sorry, continue.
I don't really know what he wants.
Well, I do.
Huh?
You have... You
And
have...
then it proceeds to have a stroke.
Just
are
like
you
my
okay?
mom. Anyway.
Hyal shakes him. Nim, are you okay?
Her buns are fixed too tight, it's cutting off circulation to her brain.
Yeah.
So, then we'll go, you!
What about me?
You as a person.
The
Like-
whole
Huh?
package, sister.
He did bring that up, but that doesn't necessarily mean... And then she just kind of does like a vague gesture.
It's like you've met him. Well, time will tell.
I suppose. Not exactly in the right place for that anyways.
Oh? Why not?
Yella just gestures to the entire tower.
Lots of gesturing going on here.
The
Yes,
bed
it's
is
Yella! She's a very non-verbal communicator. Haven't you figured this out by now?
Why not,
Yes,
Yala?
I'm just pointing it out.
Why not,
Yeah,
Yala?
well,
I mean, the bed we sleep in is big enough.
But
Anyway,
there's also a child in it.
Yeah, Burris is in that bed too, isn't he?
and then Snowdrop too, like, not in front of the children. They're baby.
Yeah.
Mr. Golem might get shy.
I refuse to do anything if Zanzibar is within 4,000 miles.
I don't think the island is 4,000
Ah.
miles long, so I think
That's
you already
not
broke
true.
that
Wait a
rule.
minute. That's not true.
No, I know.
Zanzibar was within 4,000 miles of you and Rooney, and you had no trouble doing it then.
I know.
Yeah, the trees were in the way. Every tree added a mile.
You
That's
didn't
how
even,
trees work.
You didn't
I
even
would-
stop to think about it.
I am a tree expert.
You didn't even stop to consider
I'm an
the fact
arborist,
that
don't
he
you
could have
know?
seen everything.
Don't say that.
I mean, with how
Anyway.
fast he ran away, she doesn't think he eavesdropped. Or
So
eyes
you-
dropped or whatever.
Moving back on to the
Drop.
plot.
Oh god, I don't want to call this plot.
But yeah, Yella's just confused now. Again.
Well, on to a less personal topic. How long do you think we're gonna be here till we all head out?
I imagine after the party there was nothing else we needed to do.
Mm.
I guess it's just up to where we go first. Merrymaker and I discussed that we would say that we're staying together for everyone's hometown.
Hold
We
on, I
don't-
have a moral dilemma.
She was like, we don't really want to separate again. And she'll look at Nim and be like, would you agree?
Absolutely. Even though
No!
this conversation was had without me, I have no trouble with that whatsoever. I'm kidding.
Nim's like, gross, F off.
Being the third wheel to you losers? No, thank you.
I don't do threesomes, you hobos. I'm part of the upper crust.
Ignoring that.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Very well then. Yellow will give Nim head pats.
Nim smiles. Samson, get your ass down here.
He's busy.
Back in
No,
the
he's
Samson room. Samson is... I don't know. Staring at Burris with the parents' eyes.
I'll also, like, occasionally just give him, like, a little pet. How's Zanzibar?
Ah. As Zanzibar comes out and approaches the sink, towel wrapped around neck. Oh, morning. Oh. What's new?
You like a
in life?
robot?
Huh? Oh yeah. Well, he's not standing there.
No, he's
fucking,
just nude.
He's not standing there full Spartan. Jesus.
Fully nude.
If you want that,
I just feel like he's the kind of dude who would do it because he's so used to living mostly alone.
he has principles and standards.
Does
Yeah,
it?
but you can have principles and standards and not wear clothes in your own house.
Point being, yes, he does have a bathrobe on.
Samson's eyes
Samson
are
is-
spared.
Yeah, Samson is not getting blinded by the sight of Zanzibar's third leg.
I mean, I already have pocket sand at the ready, so I could just choose not to take it.
Just fill your goggles with it.
This hurts, but not as bad as it could.
So, how's your kid doing?
Oh, Burris? Fine.
See, I got you to admit you're a parent.
What?
As you just see his reflection in the mirror smiling at you, you just admitted that Burris is your kid. Checkmate. You
I mean,
are a
I-
parent.
I just figured that's what you were talking about.
You still said it. Still counts. Anyway, what's the agenda for today?
Oh, well, we got sparring out of the way. I might need to get some more potions.
You ran through a bunch of potions sparring?
Ah, just
You
one.
knock up your party members.
Alright, so
Well,
who got
there
their
was
clock
one
cleaned?
from today and then one from the other day.
Alright, which one of you got your clock cleaned? It better not have been him.
No, me and Yellow were sparring. I was practicing to use that crossbow.
Ah. Dang, my money would have been on her obliterating both of you. Figuratively, of course. I haven't taught her how to do that. Nor do I plan to.
Yeah, no, Nim just wanted to watch.
Like a freak.
That makes sense. Oh, my neck. So, what else is new?
Probably be working on the tree some more. Are we gonna have that party tonight?
That's what I was led to believe the plan was.
Woo! So, I assume you'll be out grabbing stuff?
Yes, I have to go see where the dwarf is in the world. If he's close enough to a port, he should be able to pick up fireworks. If not, I'm going to have to figure out how to get somewhere where there's fireworks and then either purchase them myself or have somebody else do it.
Baristas is always a good place for that.
Going off of our previous conversation, I was under the impression that's where I was going. Or whoever's doing the deed was going. When we talked about it the other night, you did say you wanted stuff from your homeland.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Sorry, it feels like it's been a long time since we had this conversation.
He just reaches a hand out and pats you on the head. Oh, Samson, don't overwork yourself.
Will do. Or won't do. Well, whichever one works. Oh, Burr seems to still be sleeping in. I'm gonna go check in on him and Hal and see what they're up to.
Sure you don't want me to wake him up?
He'll be fine.
Unless he rolls off the bed.
Actually, do you think you can put him in my arms?
You need me to put him in your arms?
No, but he normally pecks whoever tries to grab him, and I don't want to grab him.
And you'll just see Zanzibar kind of like roll his eyes, but not in more like a playful manner than anything else. And I'll just walk over to... No, not step on Burrs.
Ah!
Walk over to Burrs and just nudge him. Twitch Burrs will just be... Nope, time to get up. He just scoops under him and lifts him. And he'll just deposit him in Samson's arms, where he will proceed to wiggle worm and make disgruntled baby noises.
There. It'll be fine. We're just gonna point in you. Light source. Make sure you get fed.
Morning, everybody!
Hello.
So,
Then Halo will just kind of like nudge Nim to ask about the stuff.
what's the circumference of a trapezoid?
Well, the circumference of a trapezoid is insert answer here.
That was a good one.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. And Zanzibar gives Nim the answer to what the circumference of a trapezoid is. And then proceed to give Snowdrop scritches.
Follow-up question
For me or for Zanzibar?
for Zanzibar.
Alright.
We need fireworks.
For the party tonight.
Yes.
Samson already asked me.
Did you ask for a rum cake?
A what cake?
A rum cake.
What's that?
A cake with rum in it.
Well, I think he already answered the question. But no, he didn't.
Samson will walk up next to Hala and grab her hand.
God, keep it together. Kidding.
And keep it in your gloves.
Ah, no! Ugh.
That wasn't a gross thing to say.
It sounded
zoning
like
out.
it
What
should be
happened?
gross, though.
Anyway,
Samson is a little fool. Something about rum cake.
yeah, Nim asked if he asked for rum cake.
And Zanzibar said, based on Samson's response, I think he already answered your question.
So yeah, add rum cake to the list. And ice cream.
You sure he's going to like a rum cake?
I like rum.
Yes, you like the astringent quality of alcohol-based products. All of which a rum cake or any other cake infused with some kind of spirit or hard liquor sorely lacks. So unless it's the particular flavor you're looking for, this is not a cake that tastes like ether.
Just make a black cake. And I'll send you the recipe.
The fuck is a black... Now I need to ask the question. What the fuck's a black cake?
It's a
Only
Caribbean
Chip can provide this recipe.
rum-soaked fruit cake.
It's a Caribbean what?
Caribbean rum-soaked fruit cake. It's supposed to have a more, like...
Oh, I know about those.
It rummy.
It is possible to become intoxicated from the consumption of excess amount of rum cake.
Yay! Man, I really want an alcohol cake now.
Go get one.
I want one.
Go get
I don't know where to get one.
The rum cake store.
Where is that? I think that's
The
near
rum
you, not
cake
me.
factory.
So the Caribbean, one of the little recipes things for a Caribbean cake is literally Caribbean black cake. It's complex, deep, and rich flavor with tons of variations. And of course, who can't resist the booze? Lots of rum.
Rum.
I feel like if Jade even sniffed a rum cake, she'd get drunk.
Rude.
No, that's for D&D. We get drunk.
I mean,
We are playing D&D.
it's not
You're
untrue.
right.
Let's see. Let me go look up. Rum cake near me.
So the point is, a black cake.
I suppose that can work. Is Yala going to be able to stomach it?
Why wouldn't
I mean,
I?
are you gonna... Huh?
She's just like, why wouldn't I?
Are you gonna put so much in it that I can intoxicate someone with one slice?
And Samson like perks up a little.
This is Samson we're talking about. It's a birthday cake for him. Wouldn't that be the best option?
We're not trying to kill his liver.
And I'm not that much of a lightweight. She's gonna look at everyone and be like, right?
Well, it's both sweet and boozy. And last I checked, you weren't a huge fan of sweet things. And last I also checked, this one, as he just points down at Nim, isn't a huge fan of alcoholic things. So...
Well,
It's for Samson. You're supposed to do things for the birthday boy.
yeah, it isn't exactly up to us.
Well,
Alright,
you guys
so a cake...
are doing
Hey,
so much of this for me. It'd be a shame if you guys didn't have fun too.
aw, see, look at him being a good person.
I don't need cake to enjoy myself, though.
You just focus on having a good time.
Right,
I'll
so I
have
need
a good time knowing you guys will.
I also, that's not how that works. What are you, an idiot? Two people can enjoy things. Anyway. As long as you're having fun, it'll be fun.
This isn't going to turn one into those cyclical friendship loops, right?
What?
Huh?
You know, oh, I'm okay if you're okay, but I'm okay if you're okay, but I'm only happy if you're
No, I'm
happy.
gonna die for you.
No, I'm gonna die for you.
The fuck are you
No.
guys talking about?
Exactly.
God, I despise sour cream.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
In something? Sure. On its own? No thank you.
Oh yeah, no. Why would you have sour cream on its own?
Because apparently people put it as a side with chili and it's awful.
Chili on the side?
Usually a side of buttered bread. So basically I need a cake that has the ability to take somebody's sight from them.
I don't think that's good for Samson's liver.
No, but it'll make him happy.
I think the average rum cake would also make him happy.
Yeah, Yellow will look at him and be like, what do you want?
Mmm.
Aside from Yala.
Hmm.
If Nim actually said that.
You can't have Yala though, she's mine!
Nim should 100% say that.
do you one
And-
better.
And Nim should 100% check her AC.
I'll do you one better. Nim will turn around and hug Keller. Though you can't have Keller today.
She says while they're literally holding hands.
I smack his hand away. I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's not a cake.
That is true. Oh.
Wait.
What's cake?
Did you find cake-shaped dice?
No, I found cake-shaped cake.
That's crazy.
The question is, will it actually
Will it cake?
exist?
That's the question.
Will it actually ship all the way here?
Where are you ordering it from?
Malaysia.
The place that Momo got it. Cause that's the
Oh.
only place I know.
Oh, the one by here?
They've got a website where you can place orders, but I just can't tell.
How far they're willing to deliver.
Yeah, so does
Yeah.
every Chinese place, but I don't think they do cross-country ship deliveries.
Well, there might be like a location here, cause it's picking up that I'm where I am.
Huh.
Not specifically, but like
I mean, hey,
State.
if they deliver to you, then all the more power.
it's also very expensive.
Of course it is.
Does it ship? I'm so confused. It must. It must be able to ship because there's a place to calculate a shipping cost. I just don't want to go any further in this process because I don't want to accidentally order it.
Okay, then purposely order it.
I will at some point. Not right now. This isn't the time for this. Continue playing.
But
I
yeah,
don't know.
Samson makes the he comes to the amazing conclusion that yellow is in fact not cake.
Nice.
So proud of you.
I did it.
I can identify the differences between girlfriend and cake.
We've come so far.
Oh,
can
the
spot
amount
the
of jokes
difference
I'm
in
thinking
picture.
of! We need to get off this train of thought, please.
No.
If we don't, I'm going to start saying the jokes in my head, and that's on you.
It's always up for you to not say the things you're thinking.
Silence, you!
Absolutely not.
Silence, you!
No.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Wait a second.
I mean, I could always mute her. I wouldn't, but I could. I could, in fact, very much silence her.
So you can silence me on Discord, but I will just keep talking.
Always silence the press.
Mm-hmm. Always targeting the minorities.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what white people do.
On to more important matters. How long will it take you to do all this stuff?
Oh, me?
Zantax.
That would be who said who, me?
Oh. Yeah.
Depends. If the dwarf's at port, then that's it. I hand him a list, walk away, come pick it up whenever he's done. It's as fast as he does it. If it's me, I have got a taxi a ride somewhere. I'll probably just get Death to do it, since she is capable of going in more places than me. Then it's just figuring out who actually has decent product, and since I'm probably not buying fireworks from the normal market, I've got to navigate the black market. It's always fun.
I hear they have really shiny stones. I want to see a blood diamond. I hope it's red. Nim, who doesn't understand what a blood diamond means.
Yeah, Nim, your rich person is showing.
And Zanzibar will just look down at Nim, and his hand will just gently go over and rest on his shoulder. Now, I know you in some amount of respect, so I know that in this instance, you're not being completely awful, and you're just being stupid. So, you see, what a blood diamond is and why it's called that is because, and Zanzibar will lean down to her ear and just whisper into her ear, because it's called that because a bunch of slaves who usually die for their labor are forced to mine these gemstones for the unimaginably rich, so that they can be sold for the unimaginably rich, and zero of that profit goes to the blood, sweat, and tears of the people who mined it. You don't want a blood diamond. And he'll just pull back and he'll just tap her on the shoulder. And I'm imagining Nim's probably got some kind of look on her face now.
Nim's bummed. Now I have to buy diamonds for different reasons.
But yeah, no. Black market's fun. It's kind of like one giant contest to see who could be the more intimidating and get the best product.
Ooh, are you going to the racist black market? Or just whatever was close?
Probably not. If I have to go to Varisis, I've got to contend with the stupid diplomatic structure of your home country. Honestly, it would just be easier to buy it from Ardia. That way I can skip the whole part where they've already forced people to labor for it, it's already been shipped, don't have to worry about any surtax, and it's already been stolen and put on the black market. Much easier. And then I don't have to kill the authorities when the deal goes wrong.
Yeah, I don't think you should go to Varisis.
Not yet, anyway. Soon, at some point, absolutely. I got stuff to do there. So he'll just tent his fingers and start clicking them together, Mr. Burns style. But not yet. I just need fireworks and apparently a cake to knock you out.
And ice cream.
Now, I don't think Samson's going to want ice cream.
The ice cream's
No.
not for Samson. You owe me ice cream.
I do owe you ice cream, but do you want me to just buy it, or would you prefer I make it?
Whichever gets me ice cream.
Well, one's going to
Should have
get
seen that
you...
coming.
Well, one's going to get you just run-of-the-mill regular ice cream, and the other one's actually probably going to be a one-of-a-kind thing.
So you're
I
buying one
don't
of
think
the
Nim cares.
What does Nim say? No, I didn't catch that last part. What did she say?
Sorry, I was moving. I forgot what I said.
Well, the last thing he said, one of the is going to be cheap run-of-the-mill, and the other one's going to be one-of-a-kind.
Whatever gets me ice cream was what I memeingly said. And Nim says, regardless, I want vanilla, strawberry, raspberry, and pistachio.
As one flavor.
Rainbow it.
I have zero guarantee or expectation that you are going to like all those flavors combined at once, but you know what? You're a little monster. For all I know, it'll be your favorite thing. But it's not my fault if you end up hating this.
No. Rainbow it. They're in one container and they're swirled so you can see the different flavors.
Oh, I know what you said. But you're going to put it in your mouth at once, and it is going to be a cacophony of flavors.
How do you think I eat food?
Like a monster. Like
No,
an,
that's just pastry.
like an
Wait.
absolute garbage disposal, except exclusively for anything that would cause most living organisms to die. Because you shovel it down your throat as if it's some kind of liquid replacement for happiness. Not
I don't
to-
shovel anything.
I have seen how you put sugar in tea. Disgusting. As he's just pointing a finger at your face. One might
It
argue.
was also crazy how you ate most of that 7-tier cake.
Not most of it, just under half.
You know, I heavily feel that if we switched your love for sugar with his love for booze, it would be very clear who's got the addiction here. Or at least the worst addiction.
I could stop at any point without suffering through withdrawal, but that's not what we're talking
you
about.
can't.
I haven't had sugar in like a while. I'm fine. Point is, ice cream, he wants a rum cake, and fireworks.
I remember what happened when I threw your candy into the ocean. You may not, I do. You nearly lost your little insane little mind.
That's not what happened at all.
That she went stir crazy
No. No, she didn't.
for several days.
No.
Yeah, what?
No.
Please tell me somebody else remembers that.
I'm busy looking at cake.
I remember Shay saying Nim was going to go stir crazy.
But
'Cause
I
I
didn't
remember,
do it.
I remember that we had gotten that pie right beforehand, and I kept threatening Shay with it because that was the only sweet that would have been on the entire boat.
She was near the point of a nervous breakdown. She almost cried in Rosebeer's quarters. Like, actual cried.
No. What are you remembering?
What actually fucking happened?
Nah, homie, go rewatch that.
Oh my fucking god.
That was before the big monster storm, right?
Yeah. It was like right before we left for whatever that 8th city is. Town, place.
Yeah, that was that trip. Anyway, fireworks, cake, and ice cream.
Yep.
Yeah. He'll write down a list and then go start going to get that. What happens now?
I assume we're all just sitting around for a little bit.
I teach these motherfuckers runes.
Oh god, no!
Learning time.
Learning time.
Make your rolls, children.
What was it again? Intelligent?
I don't
I
know.
think
Intelligente?
so.
Until
I
a
believe
hump
so.
day.
Inteligencia.
It was an ability check, right?
Well, I sure hope it's not a saving throw.
I sure hope it is.
For Samson, it's a saving.
There was an intelligence death save.
All right, I have to go help my mom with something, but I can pop on headphones and do the thing.
Mhm.
So you guys keep talking for like 30 minutes.
Oh no, how will we ever do that?
Talking,
Point
talking,
is-
talking.
I believe in you guys,
Talking.
but I'll just be muted, so.
Wahoo! Oh my gosh, it's 7.
Yeah.
Weird.
Is it?
It's 9:53.
I need to change something. That. Why doesn't my brain work?
I don't know.
I just genuinely believed that 30 came right after 26. Don't worry about it.
You don't have enough cake.
27, 28, 29.
Ha ha! Anyway.
Also, I think it was an Arcana chat. Because I see up here that I rolled Arcana, and there's literally no reason Samson would ever roll Arcana.
Except that he does.
For what?
There was a time, because I remember I was like, I'm gonna roll an Arcana check to like look at this one thing, and you're like, I'm gonna do it too.
And then you rolled awfully, and you were like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure teaching is still just the int.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an intelligence check too.
The inties. Do we get any advantage? My justification is that I want it.
My justification is that I made it the fuck up.
Yeah.
Justification is no. Unless Dim wants to give it to you, but Shay isn't here to say that she'll give it to you. So I think.
I mean, she's the one teaching. I feel like if you
Can I
could just give
copy off
advantage.
Snowdrop? For my advantage.
Sure, for disadvantage.
What? He's magic.
Yeah, but he's also a rat. I don't think he uses runes.
I'm trying to think, because I feel like it was a joke in some show somewhere that they just had, like, an animal in a classroom, and one of the kids started copying off the animal's, like, answers to the test. Because that just sounds like a joke that's been made, but I, for the life of me, cannot remember from which show.
That just sounds like something Anya would do.
She could, spoiler.
Oh, yeah!
You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
then spoiler.
Inti rolly. Pow. Oh. So normal.
Nice.
Oh, that's what I did. Damn, we rolled the exact same thing.
Yep.
Did you get it?
We both got higher than, higher than a 10.
I don't remember what the roll was last time. Was it 10?
I think it was a 10 because I used a lucky point when I rolled under a 10.
Fair enough. 'Tis 10.
That's still basics.
Yeah.
Hey, Hala, what'd you get for answer 2?
Insert rune thing here.
Yeah, I put wind rune. Let me change that.
Aww, they're helping each other cheat.
It's not cheating, we're literally just learning. What are you, VCU?
Yes.
No, if I was VCU, you wouldn't even be getting taught.
Well, no, like there was a whole cheating scandal about people helping each other on assignments. Because
What?
the school sucks and doesn't want us to learn. Anyways,
So, like, homework and not, like, a test. Wow, VCU really
Do they
is...
think study groups don't do homework together?
apparently they have no idea that students talk to other students. Apparently they think it's cheating.
College. Well, they know that apparently college is the years when the students don't meet other people.
Yeah. No, and then here's the thing. It extended to the instructors not helping students with assignments that they had in like somebody else's class.
What?
Like that you could only go to your specific instructor to get assistance. Which
Which,
is
like-
some steamy bullshit.
Did the campus have like a homework center that students could go to for help?
I don't know.
No, that'd
Or
be
did they
considered
decide
cheating.
to dismantle it?
Because it's cheating. Yeah, no, apparently wanting to learn information was cheating at that school. Now y'all know why I hate it so much.
Going to school was cheating in school.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, the only way, like, if I had to defend that, the only way I could see there being a defense argument is if students were completing assignments by just getting the answers off of Google, like typing in the question and getting the answer, because that is a violation of academic integrity. You're not doing the work, you're just...
They were talking to each other and occasionally asking professors for help, which is, you know, what school is for.
Yeah, that's not. Getting the answers online by typing in a question into Google, that is an absolute violation of academic integrity. And usually...
Yeah,
should
but also
result in-
homework is bullshit, so I'm okay with it.
Well, it also invalidates the education you get, which doesn't matter to you again because you don't even use your degree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
like
think it
also, in the real
depends.
world, you can look shit up.
I think it also depends too, because like if you're trying to teach something and like the answer to exact questions can be found on Google, that leads me to believe those exact questions were found on Google.
Well, no, it works the other way around. When you generate the questions, students with little to no integrity will literally just take the sheet, get the answers, and then upload them to Google. Sometimes so that other students could pay them for the answers. And
Yeah.
because they upload it to Google or to the internet worldwide so that they could get paid, the images end up getting copy-pasted like a fucking NFT, and then they get uploaded to a free place. So people with even less
I
integrity...
NFT'd my homework answers.
Yeah, people with even less integrity end up making it worse.
blockchain ate my homework.
And
In
I
that
saw this
respect-
one post where someone was like, "Man, I love cheating," and somebody replies, "Oh, I guess you've never been cheated on." And the
Oh yeah,
person
they
just-
want this whole diatribe on relationships, and they're like, I understand you've been through a lot, but I was talking about a lack of academic integrity.
the one I saw, the person was like, "Oh shoot, I forgot people have relationships." I meant school.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I can understand that. Like, back even when I was in culinary, because some of the work we had to do was cost control on like different recipes and stuff we've learned, and people would just straight up just copy each other's homework because they didn't do it, and the professor would be like, I get it. You guys want to get your homework done and not have it be an issue. But also, you're gonna have to do this, and you can't just leave it to someone to do it for you.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of like the crux of the issue.
Yeah, like,
But
I
people
get
don't
that.
listen, and then they graduate under false pretenses, and then they can't do the work they're asked to do, and then they can't keep a job, and then they wonder why they still have student loan debt.
Yeah, like,
Because you didn't do what you
I
were
mean, I
supposed to.
regularly bullshitted homework, and I had never had any trouble performing at my job.
yeah, I don't exactly agree with the notion of homework, but like,
I think
if it's a
it is an optional
project,
thing. Like, if I need practice, I'll do the homework. But don't mandate it. If I already know what's going on, I don't want to waste my personal time answering 400 of the same math problem.
Yeah.
That's why I liked higher education, because it was like, yeah, here's some assignments if you want.
Yeah,
And I was like,
assignments-
cool. I do sometimes, and I don't other times.
You know, I agree. Like, light homework. Also, by the way, since we're totally off the rails, and it's
oh
like
yeah, you could.
10 o'clock, is that the end? I think it's safe to say it's the end of the session, right?
I don't know if we
Shay's
want to go
still-
further.
I'm already kind of feeling tired, and I don't want to break myself.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's to the point where like no one would be really playing at like 100, and I think it's fine to just call it here.
I mean, it's only 7 o'clock where I am, so I
Yes.
was like, wait, shit, it is like late over there.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I forgot
that's
time zones.
that's fine. Right, so
Bye,
goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Next
Remember,
session
don't do
is-
your homework.
Yeah. Study hard.
No, don't.
Drink drugs.
Remember,
Shoot alcohol.
get
Drop
8
out
hour
of
of vegetable.
yeah. Get it out of vegetable. Goodbye.